Well, it's been 2 days now and I've still got my shoes on. I don't want to mark up this and make any footprints, okay? But I need to get this stain off of the baseboard, remember? And I'm gonna try taking my cleaner here and brushing that off, and hopefully it's gonna work. And I've just got some carpet pad down, so I'll kind of stand on that so I can get out of these things, kneel down there and see what's going to happen here. Because I don't want to, you know, my next step is I've got to seal this floor, and I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. So keep watching my videos and you can see how I do that, okay? But I don't want to seal the floor until I do the baseboard, because, you know, here's the thought. I could seal the floor right now, and then after the floor gets all dry, then clean the baseboard off and wipe off any excess on the sealer. But I really don't want to do it that way. I want to get this stuff off, and I'm pretty sure it's going to get off. I've not tried it yet, so you can be the judge if it's going to come off or not. So I've got to get my gloves back on here. Get out of these bags. Okay. Now I can just kneel down on this. And my theory is that I do not think this cleaner is going to affect the floor at all. I'm just going to spray some on here. And I take my wire brush and let it release. See there? Look at that. Yeah, baby. I always like to do things on camera so that you can see that I've not done anything. The first thing you see is the same thing I see, whether or not this is going to get off. Okay, there it is. That looks pretty darn good, doesn't it? Okay, now I can just leave the cleaner. Sit. See, if I try to spray this off, nothing's going to happen until I take the wire brush to it. And then I'm just going to rinse that off with the cleaner. Get some down there at the bottom. And it looks like I'm just going to do this all the way around wherever I see it questionable on the base. I don't think I hit it in every single speck, but I got a lot of places on it though. Ooh, trying to be careful here. Okay, so I've got some more right there. So I'm just going to stay on my little floor mat. Whatever I gotta do, this seems to be the best thing. And that cleaner will dry up on the floor. It's really not affecting the flooring, the material that's on the floor. Remember, that looks like stain, doesn't it? Well, if you have not been watching my videos, and I hope you have, you'll have seen how I put this so-called stain on the floor. It's not really stained at all. It's just the back bit of scoot it. Just the back bit of black tar mastic that was all on the floor. And now it looks like stain on the floor, and then I'm going to seal it. So it's gonna really make this room look good. I might as well see if I can get some off the wall here. And this stuff here, this wall has semi-gloss on it. If you have flat paint on your walls, you might have to do that slightly a different way. Scoot this back forward. If I have to, I can get back into my bag. for my feet, you know, to walk on here, to then slide things around however I have to. Let's get this moved over this way so I can get in this room without getting my footprints all over the place. So now I may have to rearrange this, and for that matter, I can just keep my shoes on, maybe. Just keep my shoes on this time. I could probably do it without this carpet pad at all. I just happen to have the carpet pad here because that's what was on the floor. Carpet, and then this carpet pad, tack strip, and then tile, vinyl tile underneath that, and then the ugly, nasty mastic. And that's just what it's called, the ugly mastic. Because I don't like it. I certainly don't like it at all. We're gonna have to get some more cleaner. Any type of household cleaner will probably work, like a degreaser. This is kind of like grease on the wall, like tar. And if you actually put a stain on your floor, make sure it's something that you can clean off, do a little test area, because it might not come off like this if you use a stain and then wait a day. You might have to take a little rag along with you. If you get it on there, you got to clean it off right away. In our case, we're good to go. Now I don't have to worry about it messing up the rest of my stain. I was trying to get that on, or the finish. I was trying to get it on nice and even with my sponges before. And that's why I couldn't wipe it off before. If you haven't seen those videos, you'll see why I decided to just leave this from before. And I think overall it got my floor taken care of and blended in way nicer. Okay? I'm going to have to fill this up and get some more. That's just what you're going to do around. Now see, I've got some there. I might take a rag with me and just wipe it along there as I go. I'll see if I can't find a rag. Okay? I'm just going to keep doing that all the way around the room. You can do it. This is not necessarily a rag, but it got all messed up from before, and we might end up using it as a rag. We'll wash it out the best we can. Okay, see, it does not affect the stain or the markings on the floor. I keep calling this a stain. It actually kind of is a stain, but not the type of stain that you would think. Okay, it's just the residue of that black tar that we took off. All right? There. I'll just keep going around the room just like that. This should be plenty of dry. I'm doing this kind of in the morning, and this will be plenty of dry. I've got a ceiling fan in this room. I can prop the window open if I want. Okay? When I get all done and dry this out, it's going to be plenty ready to seal in the morning. Now I've been off it for a couple days to let this material soak into the room, into the floor, and then it will be ready to be sealed. You gotta watch that after this. If you don't have any carpet pad, that's okay. Just wear your shoes, put your socks on, use your shoes. Okay. And you can do it that way. Go. Take my rag here, rub-a-dub-dub. Get my floor dry. Doesn't that look a lot better? Yeah. Just wipe it on there. Now, granted, if you're going to start scrubbing real hard right up against the floor there, you could have a tendency of taking some of this stain off, depending how long it's been on here. Okay. Once I get done with this room, I'm going to go out and check all of the other area, my other rooms too. Just a quick and dirty carpet pad out of the way. There we go. I'll dry this outside to get ready to use it again. Out front if I need to. Good. Simple. Any average Joe can do all this. You keep watching all the different steps that I bring to you, knowing that if I can do it, you can do it. Okay. Hey, that's all I got for this time, but I'll be back with more videos.